My friends, let me share a truth with you today. The most powerful people in this world are not the ones begging for attention. They are the ones who walk with quiet confidence, unshaken by the noise around them. They do not seek validation, approval, or applause. They simply know who they are. And because they know, the world cannot help but notice. You see, when you crave attention, you give away your power. You become dependent on others to tell you who you are, how valuable you are, and whether or not you are worthy. But the truth is, your worth is not up for debate. It is not something that rises and falls based on who sees you, who acknowledges you, or who claps for you. Your worth is already established. It is unshakable, unchangeable, and undeniable. When you stop chasing attention, you become magnetic. People are drawn to those who are whole within themselves. The world follows those who do not need to be followed. Why? Because confidence, real confidence, is rare. Most people are searching for approval, but the ones who stand out are those who do not need it. They walk their path, focused on purpose, not on applause. There is strength in silence. There is power in moving with intention, not desperation. When you act like you don't need attention, you shift the energy in your favor. People start wondering what makes you so sure, so secure, so unbothered. And that's when they start paying attention, not because you demanded it, but because you didn't need it. So I challenge you today, walk with quiet confidence. Stop explaining yourself. Stop proving yourself. Stop waiting for someone to notice your greatness. Instead, step boldly into your power and let the results speak for themselves. The less you seek attention, the more it will find you. And by then, you won't even need it. True confidence is never desperate for recognition. It does not scream for validation or beg for approval. It stands firm, knowing that self-worth does not come from external applause. Those who truly believe in themselves do not need to announce. Their presence alone commands attention without effort. The moment you stop chasing approval, you reclaim your power. When you depend on others to validate you, you hand them control over your emotions. Freedom comes when you realize that no one else determines your worth. You do not need permission to feel valuable. Confidence grows when you trust yourself without seeking outside affirmation. People naturally respect those who are secure in themselves. There is something magnetic about a person who walks with quiet certainty. When you do not need others to affirm your greatness, they start to notice it more. Insecurity repels, but true confidence attracts effortlessly. Your self-assurance creates a ripple effect that influences everything around you. The strongest presence is one that does not demand attention. It does not beg to be noticed, nor does it seek to dominate a room. Instead, it stands firm, secure in its own power. People are drawn to those who exude quiet confidence. When you stop chasing recognition, it starts finding you naturally. Your value is not something that fluctuates with people's opinions. It does not rise when praised or fall when ignored. True self-worth is unshakable, rooted in something deeper than external validation. The moment you detach from the need for approval, you set yourself free. Your worth is not determined by applause, it is already established. Silence often speaks louder than words. A person who carries themselves with quiet confidence is more intriguing than one who constantly seeks attention. When you learn to embrace stillness, you begin to harness real power. People listen more when you speak less, but with purpose. Strength is found in restraint, not in loudness. A quiet mind holds more strength than a loud mouth. Those who feel the need to prove themselves constantly are often the most insecure. True power lies in self-control and the ability to remain unshaken. When you know who you are, you do not need to announce it. Your actions and presence will always reveal your confidence. Moving in silence allows you to build without interference. When you are too loud about your plans, you invite unnecessary opinions and distractions. There is strength in working behind the scenes and letting results do the talking. Success is best nurtured in privacy, not under the constant gaze of others. Those who truly succeed are often the ones who stay focused, not the ones who seek attention. Let your results speak for themselves. A person who constantly boasts about their progress often lacks real success. True achievement does not need a megaphone, it is self-evident. When you stay consistent in your efforts, people will take notice. Success, when real, does not require explanation. The ones who care least about attention often receive the most of it. This is because they carry themselves with effortless confidence. They do not try to impress, yet they leave an impression. When you are focused on your purpose, people will be naturally drawn to you. The most respected individuals are those who do not need to seek recognition. Confidence is magnetic, and people notice those who don't try to be noticed. There is a natural attraction to those who are comfortable in their own skin. The world follows those who do not beg for approval. When you embody certainty, others gravitate toward you. True confidence is effortless. It does not need to be forced. When you focus on your purpose, attention follows naturally. Instead of seeking recognition, direct your energy toward growth and achievement. The most successful people do not waste time trying to impress others. They dedicate themselves to their craft, and in time, people take notice. The best way to be seen is to stay focused on your path. A powerful energy does not need validation to exist. It does not waver based on opinions or external approval. Those who carry an undeniable presence are often the ones least concerned with how they are perceived. Confidence is felt, not forced. When you stop seeking validation, you begin to embody true strength. The more detached you are from approval, the more you stand out. When you no longer crave recognition, you become even more noticeable. The paradox of confidence is that those who need attention rarely get it. People are drawn to those who do not need to be admired. Stand firm in yourself and attention will come without effort. People are drawn to those who carry themselves with certainty. The world respects individuals who know their worth without seeking confirmation. When you trust in yourself fully, you radiate an energy that commands respect. Those who try too hard to gain attention often push it away. True presence comes from inner stability, not external validation. Needing attention makes you a prisoner of others' opinions. When your happiness depends on external validation, you become easily manipulated. Freedom begins when you let go of the need to be constantly seen and admired. The most powerful people move without concern for who is watching. When you stop needing approval, you gain true independence. Seeking approval keeps you in a cycle of insecurity. No matter how much recognition you receive, it will never feel like enough. The more you rely on external validation, the weaker your self-belief becomes. Break free by learning to trust your own judgment. True confidence is self-generated, not given by others. You do not need anyone's permission to be great. Greatness is not something that is granted, it is something that is claimed. The world does not decide your potential, you do. Stop waiting for approval and start taking action. The moment you realize you are enough as you are, you become unstoppable. The less you explain yourself, the stronger your presence becomes. Those who are truly confident do not waste time justifying their every move. People who constantly explain themselves often seek validation without realizing it. Move with certainty and let your actions define you. The more secure you are in yourself, the less you need to prove. The greatest power is the ability to remain unshaken in any situation. When you no longer react to every criticism or seek to prove yourself, you gain control over your energy. People who master this art exude an unspoken strength that others admire. Their silence speaks louder than words, and their calmness commands attendees. The world respects those who are steady, not those who are desperate for recognition. When you no longer seek attention, You become someone people naturally look up to. When you don't need validation, nothing can control you. The moment you stop relying on approval from others, you become untouchable. External opinions no longer dictate your emotions or actions. Instead of being swayed by praise or criticism, you move according to your own values. This kind of independence is rare, and that is what makes it powerful. People follow those who stand firm in their own beliefs. Ignore distractions and stay focused on your own growth. The more you entertain unnecessary drama and outside opinions, the more you lose sight of your purpose. Many people waste their energy trying to prove themselves to those who do not matter. True success comes from keeping your attention on what truly counts. When you eliminate the noise and focus on your journey, progress happens faster. Your energy is sacred, protected from pointless distractions. Detachment from attention is a form of self-mastery. When you no longer feel the need to be noticed, you free yourself from emotional highs and lows. You stop seeking approval and start focusing on self-improvement. This shift allows you to operate with a sense of calm and certainty. People admire those who are comfortable in their own skin without needing applause. The less you seek validation, the more influence you naturally gain. Your peace is more important than proving yourself to others. Constantly trying to impress people will leave you exhausted and unfulfilled. True peace comes when you are secure in who you are, regardless of outside opinions. Learning to walk away from the need for approval brings a sense of inner freedom. The moment you choose peace over recognition, your mind becomes clear. A clear mind allows you to move forward with real confidence. The world follows those who walk with quiet certainty. Leaders are not the ones who shout for attention, but the ones who move with purpose. When you are confident in your path, people naturally respect you. There is something powerful about a person who knows where they are going and does not need constant reassurance. When you stand firm in your direction, others will want to follow. True authority is built through certainty, not by demanding recognition. Focus on progress, not popularity. Many people waste their potential chasing attention instead of chasing improvement. Growth happens when you prioritize personal excellence over being seen. The most successful individuals dedicate themselves to their craft rather than seeking admiration. Popularity fades, but real progress lasts. The ones who focus on self-mastery are the ones who achieve the greatest success. A strong foundation is built in private, not in the spotlight. The best work happens when no one is watching, and true mastery is developed in silence. Those who constantly seek attention often miss the chance to truly build something great. Success comes from consistency, discipline, and persistence. The strongest people are the ones who do the hard work without needing an audience. When the foundation is strong, success speaks for itself. Those who stand firm in their purpose cannot be ignored. People take notice of those who are dedicated to something greater than themselves. When you commit to your mission without worrying about external validation, your impact grows. The world naturally follows those who are focused on their vision. You do not need to prove your importance, you're in them. When you operate with conviction, attention becomes a byproduct, not a goal. You were not created to impress others, you were created to fulfill your destiny. Your purpose is far bigger than seeking approval or recognition. The world does not need another person trying to fit in. It needs someone who dares to be different. When you focus on fulfilling your calling, attention loses its importance. What truly matters is the impact you make, not how many people notice you. Greatness is found in purpose, not in popularity. A powerful presence does not require loudness. Some of the most influential people in history were not the ones who spoke the loudest, but the ones who moved with purpose. True strength is quiet, steady, and undeniable. The more secure you are in yourself, the less you need to announce it. The world listens when you have something meaningful to offer, not when you demand attention. Power is found in composure, not in noise. The best way to gain respect is to stop seeking it. People admire those who live with authenticity and self-assurance. Respect is earned through character, consistency, and discipline, not through seeking approval. Those who constantly try to prove themselves often push people away. Instead of chasing respect, focus on becoming someone worthy of it. When you stop seeking validation, you naturally command admiration. Those who truly know their worth do not need to prove it. Confidence is not about telling the world how valuable you are, it is about knowing it within yourself. When you are secure, you do not need to defend your greatness. The most powerful individuals move with certainty, not desperation. You do not need to convince others of your value, your actions will make it clear. True confidence is quiet but undeniable. Attention is fleeting, but self-respect lasts forever. Many people spend their lives chasing recognition, only to realize it never brings lasting fulfillment. The only thing that truly matters is how you see yourself when no one is watching. When you build self-respect, you develop an inner strength that cannot be taken away. The approval of others is temporary, but your self-worth is permanent. Choose to build something that lasts. The less you try to be important, the more important you become. When you stop trying to impress, people naturally become intrigued by you. Confidence without effort is captivating because it is rare. The world respects those who move with certainty, not those who constantly demand attention. The more comfortable you are with yourself, the more people are drawn to you. Importance is not claimed, it is earned through presence and action. Let your success make the noise. Words mean little if they are not backed by results. The most successful people do not boast about their achievements, they let their work speak for itself. The more you focus on taking action, the less you need to convince anyone of your greatness. Success is self-evident and does not require explanation. Build something undeniable, and people will notice without you needing to say a word. Work in silence, let the results be undeniable. The most impactful people in history did not waste time seeking validation, they focused on execution. When you dedicate yourself to growth, your achievements will naturally gain attention. Those who truly succeed understand that recognition is a byproduct, not a goal. The more you work in the shadows, the brighter your results shine. Let your accomplishments do the talking. The greatest achievements come from discipline, not attention seeking. Many people chase recognition but never master their craft. True success is built through relentless focus and self-discipline, not external validation. Those who prioritize attention over improvement remain stuck in mediocrity. The ones who commit to self-mastery reach the highest levels of achievement. Greatness is earned through dedication, not by demanding applause. True power is in the ability to move unseen but make an impact. Some of the most influential figures in history operated without the need for constant visibility. They focused on action rather than attention, and their work changed the world. The ability to move with purpose without seeking recognition is a sign of true strength. Influence is not about being noticed, it is about making a difference. Those who focus on impact create legacies, not just moments of attention. Act like you don't need attention and soon you won't even want it. When you let go of the desire for validation, you experience a new level of freedom. You begin to focus on what truly matters, your purpose, your growth, and your peace. The moment you stop caring about how others perceive you, you step into real power. True fulfillment does not come from recognition, but from knowing you are becoming your best self. When you reach that point, attention becomes irrelevant.